sure if I would be able to speak at this time. And with a heavy heart, I must say something. What to say of dearest Banchary Didi Ji? As one of Shri Maharajji's most renowned preachers recently stated some wonderful words, and I could not have expressed it better. So quoting his words, words fail in expressing the extent of our respect for the holy life she led. We simply offer Shat Shat Naman and Bhav-purn Shraddhanjali as you depart, Didi, from our midst, and move on to the next seva that your eternal Savior, Shri Radha Krishna, referring to Shri Maharajji, has planned for you in this afterlife, in the afterlife. Just to say a few words, Didi is the pioneer of spirituality and the root of our beloved Gurudev's mission in the West, especially in Canada. We are like, she is the root and we are like the branches. She's the tree. The first to bring true Vedic philosophy, the divine teachings of our Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripaluji Maharaj to the West. How hard she worked in the initial years, in fact her entire life, to reveal true knowledge, to reawaken and ignite the flame of love and devotion in our hearts for Shri Radha and Krishna. As taught by our beloved Gurudev, Shri Maharajji. How I remember she would hold morning satsangs early in the morning at 4:30 a.m., 5 a.m. for 2 hours throughout the weekend, and then on Wednesdays. Old devotees were recently talking and reminiscing and cherishing the time that they spent with her, and I remember sharing such times myself. And they said how she taught them the ABC of Bhakti Marg. In fact, they learned the real meaning of Braj Avadhi Bhasha of Shri Maharajji's pads, Shri Maharajji's lyrics, the bhajans, through her. How when Didi did pad vyakhya, especially in Hindi, there was no further guidance required in doing Roop Dhyan on Shri Radha Krishna. That bhav, that scene, that leela took place, it took form, it took real, it became real right before our eyes and in our mind's imagination. And when she led Sankirtan, how it made us all dance, and we felt we were the gopis. We were those gopis dancing with Lord Krishna. And who can forget Didi's hospitality? Again, one of the devotees mentioned how while she was recovering from cancer, she celebrated. She was told, she came to Didi and said, Didi, it's my birthday today. And she said Didi forgot all about her illness, and she celebrated her birthday with such joy and gave her a gift. How she would cook, she would go out of her way to cook little things for us, little meals, whenever we visited her. Little things. She was like a mother to all of us. I will miss her terribly. I know you will all miss her terribly. And we remain indebted forever and ever for everything and every little thing she did for us. As Didi Sudesha Didi was saying, she said everything a couple of days ago, that she is the one who brought us all into satsang and introduced Shri Maharajji into our life. And we are like one big family. Shri Maharajji, Ammaji, our heads, our parents, and the three Didis, VSK Didis, continue to guide us, inspire us in how to love and surrender to Shri Maharajji more and more through their Zoom sessions, how they guide us, continue to guide us, so we are not left alone. What more can we ask? All of us are truly blessed. We are the selected few, the most fortunate of the most fortunate souls. It reminds me of what Shimaji had said, used to say, in accordance with the scriptures, of course. He says that once you've found or recognized a true, genuine saint, Shimaji, a bona fide spiritual master, with the utmost of God's grace, you can be blindfolded and still run fearlessly without having to worry about running into any obstacles. In other words, just to follow Shimaji's instructions in practicing sadhana and surrender to him completely with tan, man and dhan. Nothing more for us to do. The rest of the job is his. All we have to do is to surrender to him wholeheartedly, exclusively, and selflessly. The legacy that Banchary Didi has left behind for us. So with these words, Bole Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki, Ladli Lal ki,